So one of the reasons why melasma is different from sunburn is like, number one, it looks like sunburn, but it can never be sunburn. It is not sunburn. And if you want to treat melasma, there are things you need to do, even if you have stubborn sunburn. Like if you have treated stubborn sunburn for years and it is not fading, my sister, it might be melasma. You might be dealing with melasma and you think you're dealing with sunburn. So if you actually have something that looks like this, please, it is not sunburn, it is melasma. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I clear mine. Yeah, how I clear mine. And the reason why this thing is on my face is because I traveled. I went to Lagos to get my organic materials, and I forgot my sunscreen. So for the whole of 3 days, I was in trade fair without my sunscreen. So the whole of the sun was on me. I don't know if you understand. So it became so intense on my face. Like I started noticing this. So I'm back to treat it, and I want to show you what I want to use to treat it. So if you have something that looks like this, even if it is sunburn and you want to treat it, oh yeah, watch this video. But before that, I want you to please click on that subscribe button so that you can get my videos. And you can get notifications anytime I drop videos, and also you get to know what is happening in the skincare world. All right, so guys, I will see you, and please watch this video to the end. See, please don't click out. Just watch this video to the end, because there are things that I said about this thing. So if you know somebody that has this thing, or you have a client that has this thing, please let them watch this video to the end, or you watch this video to the end. Watch to the end so you can see how I clear this thing. I'm waiting for you. Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Happy Sunday, and I hope you guys are doing very well. All right, so today we're going to talk about melasma, causes, and also how to treat it. All right, so what is melasma? That is what I asked the first time I got to know about this. So melasma is caused by a hormonal changes during pregnancy, yeah, or too much of sun exposure. All right, so if you were pregnant like me, I started noticing my own when I was pregnant of my first issue. That was 6 years ago. I started noticing my own, like I started seeing my own, but it was not as deep or as dark as what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so then I was just treating it will go. I didn't give it much of the attention. All right, so when I had my third baby, that was 2020, it became worse. Like it became intense. That was when I started noticing this. And I was treating it. It was not still going. Like it was just still there, looking at me. It would just clear, like fade. But then the appearance will still be there. That is when I went to make my research about this thing, and I found out that it was melasma. So you might be dealing with something like this, and you think you're dealing with sunburn. No, please, it's not sunburn. It can never be sunburn. Sunburn is something you just treat immediately and it just goes or clears off. So, but when you start treating this particular one that looks so hard and difficult, it is not sunburn. But over there, it is not sunburn. It is melasma. So now there are many ways to treat melasma. There are many proven ways, tested ways to treat melasma. But me personally, Bonazi, I've not really gotten the courage to do those things. And the number one is using kojic acid. And when I say kojic acid, it's not this kojic acid oil you people see. It is the normal raw kojic acid, that's in the undiluted kojic acid. Because to clear these things, you need something that is very tough. You need something that is very tough. To clear melasma, you need a you need a chemical-based oil, yeah, that will clear this oil. So to clear this, number one thing you will need is kojic acid. But please, it is not all those 1,500 kojic acid people buy in the market. No, to clear this, you will need raw kojic acid, or chemical pills. That is a combination of lactic acid, glycolic acid, other acids mixed together. There are ways you do that chemical pill. So, but if at all I get the courage to do the chemical pill, I also update you guys on how I made mine. But for now, I've not gotten the courage to do the chemical pill stuff. All right. So remember, like I said before, to clear this, you will need something that is very hard. So when I made my research, I also found out there are other things that can be used to clear these things, and it will clear. So what I do with mine, or how I handle mine, is sometimes I will even forget I have melasma. Seriously, there are times I just like okay, let's say since last month I've not really touched this face. I only do my facials and that is it. Don't worry, I'll show you how I do my facials. Okay, I will make a video on how I do my facials. If this video doesn't come up first, then that one will come up. All right, so after doing my facials, I'm done. I apply my face creams and I'm done. That is it. But anytime I remember this thing, I will come for it and it will clear. But if it clears, it doesn't clear and that is it. It can clear anytime I will expose my skin to the sun without sunscreen. It comes again. So if you're dealing with something like this, please get a sunscreen. That is the first thing you will need to get. You will need to get a sunscreen, because dealing with this thing, immediately you go out of the sun, immediately you expose yourself to the sun, that is it. You don't contact again. All right, so me being that I traveled, I went to get my organic materials that I used to formulate. I forgot my sunscreen. Like those 2 days I traveled without my sunscreen, so those 2 days the thing just appeared back. That is the reason why you're seeing it here. So but for me to treat it, this is what I use to treat it. So I'm back and I want to treat it, and this is the 2 things I use to treat it. Now this is Clinic Clear oil. This is, I don't know if you can see, this is Clinic Clear oil, and this is Apple Vet Lightening 2. So this is a combination of lightening, this is whitening, and this is lightening, combining them together. This helps me clear them together. This helps me, like, don't worry, you will see. Don't worry, you will see how it will get cleared immediately. So this actually helps me clear them together. All right, so what I do is, my face is already washed. So what I do is, I just, first of all, I apply a little bit of the oil here, and I apply it like this. Okay, this is how I apply it. So if I don't post this video, I might wait till I get results. All right, then I will post it. But if I post it, just know that this method, this is how I do it, and in 3-4 days it is gone. It is a goner. What I do is I apply a little bit of Clinic Clear, and yeah, I don't know where they kept the opportunity of this thing, the cover of this thing, but yeah, that's what you see when you have children. So what I do, even the method, immediately I'm doing it, you start seeing how it's clearing. It just clears it immediately. Like, it clears it immediately. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it clears it immediately. So this is what I do. Yeah, this is what I do. So I use my 2 hands and massage it in like this. So I leave it like this. It will absorb inside and it will start fading immediately. It will start fading immediately. Like, even if I just move it now, you start seeing how it will start fading. So if you're using this method, please make sure you're using your sunscreen. If you don't have sunscreen, please don't go out of the sun. Only go out in the evenings. If you have somewhere important to go, cover your face. Make sure you're using a cap to cover your face very well. And also, please, this is only done at night. You can only apply this at night. You can only apply this at night. All right, you can only apply this at night. So what I do is, after applying this, I will allow it to dry up. After allowing it to dry up, that is it. Let's say in 1 week time it will go, and if it go, it hardly comes back, unless I didn't apply my sunscreen for a whole week. Then it will come back. But that is actually what happens to this one. All right, but if I apply my sunscreen regularly, I don't have anything with melasma. It does not have any right to come to my face. All right, so this is how I handle mine. I don't know if you can see, but you can see it's actually just getting off almost immediately. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually getting off immediately. All right, so this is how I treat mine. All right, so yeah, so if you don't see this video, if this video is not up, then my facials video might be up, because actually I'm trying to do a facial. Okay, I'm trying to do my facials this Sunday, and I want to tell you how I treat my face. I do my own Sunday facials. All right, so guys, I don't know if you have any questions. Please feel free to ask me any questions you have. And also make sure your rose water, you don't joke with your rose water. Make sure your rose water is your friend. You get your rose water. Like I said before, I spray my rose water on my face every night, and that is why the glow in my face is. Can you see the glow on my face? Can you see how my face is popping? So guys, I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, please help me by clicking on the subscribe button, and also give me a thumbs up like this if you like this video. And please subscribe to my channel so you can get my beautiful skin related videos where you get to learn everything that has to do with your skin and your skin beautification. All right.